Always so pale. A few minutes at the forge, the heat'll put some color in your cheeks.
I don't need a forge for that. Rushing into the wilds should do it.
What's lit your fire this time?
I can handle it.
No doubt you can, but if it involves Free Heap, I need to hear about it.
You sent 2 hunters after a herd. They've gone missing.
Well, they couldn't have. Caleb could find a needle in a slag heap. Unless he didn't go. Careless, two-fisted smelter. What'd he do?
Traded places with Jagrees.
By fire and spit!
What are you gonna do about this trade?
Waste of Caleb's time and mine. Jagrees and Baladia didn't need his push. They're bound together. Just like in the forge. You let the weight of the hammer do the work, not the arm. Never figured Caleb for a tender sort.
You're not angry?
Oh, I'll make him sweat it. But one thing I've learned, some things will happen no matter what you do.
Why did you need behemoth cables from that herd?
Those cables make the best fuses for our cannons. Even so, they wear out fast and we always need more. Our guns keep us strong and free. Without them, we're easy scrap for bandits and machines.
You could trade for them.
Some supplies we need to get on our own, or we're dependent on others. That's a burden we won't bear.
But you asked me for help.
Some burdens are welcome.
Why the urgency with this herd?
Once that herd hits the cauldron, it'll be out of our reach, and another won't come for a long while. We need those cables, and we've got to take them now. If you find those 2, send them back in one piece. If you bring me behemoth cables while you're at it, I'd be beholden to you.
Careful. It could become a habit. space.
I got us this far.
You had us
200's
wandering for
everywhere.
hours.
Just what I'm looking for.
That's because I couldn't concentrate with you hammering on.
You kept asking me questions. When did I start smithing? Had I ever? Someone's coming.
Are you Ja Grease and Balaja? Caleb sent me to look for you.
He did? Now Petra must know we lost the herd.
No, I lost it.
I don't care who lost it. Just, why don't I track it down for you?
I couldn't let you do that. It was my responsibility, not yours or his.
We saw 3 behemoths and some shell walkers in the herd. It won't be easy alone.
All right. Where did you last see the herd?
Up on that ridge. We'll follow you.
Wait! Take these arrows for the hunt.
Thank you. Let's go.
See, she knows where she's going.
If it's so easy, why didn't you do it?
Found some tracks. This way.
To be honest, I don't know these tracks. Why would I?
Can we focus on a hunt?
Did you give her fire arrows or the regulars? I thought you preferred it.
By fire and spit, Joffrey! Stop asking questions!
I'm about to spit fire! He asks questions because he likes you. He lost the herd to spend more time with you. Get ready. All right. New.
Get down or get put there!
It's down.
Dr. agrees. I didn't know.
I'd have to ditch
I thought
something.
you were questioning what I was doing. Like I had to defend myself.
I would never. I just wanted to know more about you. I like the sound of your voice, even when you're yelling.
Sorry about that. I didn't mind all the questions. It's sweet, actually.
Good. I can use this.
We figured it out now. Baladia and I, how we're gonna be together.
I'm so happy. I can't stop smiling, but I feel pretty silly after all this. I'm usually much more direct.
Thanks for putting up with us. Could we take the cables back to Petra for you, or would you prefer to do it on your own?
Enjoyable now. Thank you so much. And, don't wait up.
Blood is precious. Okay.
Ah, Huntress. You've brought me the blood of the Sawtooth. Yes, I smelled it a hill away.
Don't make me regret it.
Wait here. It takes time, and the visions are strong. No matter what you hear, what screams, keep your distance.
Starting to regret it.
Before the time of the Sawtooth, the machines ran as one, the rumble of low storms. That's them in motion. And the great direction breaks, splits off like a dead branch. They're tumbling now. When now metal screeches on metal. At the Sawtooth, the Ravager, they hunt in the long shadows of others. Jagged shapes, old shapes with bloody eyes. And the machines no longer rise and swell as one thing. An all thing.
You're quite the storyteller. But what's it mean?
All meaning is not for me to say.
And you saw all that?
Yes. Doesn't it make you wonder?
Do you have any idea what that could do to you? Oh, you've drunk it before, of course you have.
I found fallen ones on Coiled Canyon's cliffs.
Machine saw me. Glintox. Looks like I'm not the only one who likes those characters. So did you smell this blood coming? It stinks.
The richest is not always the sweetest, Huntress. In the jungles of the Jewel, a fruit grows, but reeks of spoiled meat. Taste it, though, honey to the tongue. No. This is disgusting. These corruptors never belonged to the herds. Sickness to spread. That's how they came. A fever of obedience. My ears are ringing. Directions, instructions. I leave the ingot where it falls. This isn't for us to know.
That is how they work. Kind of.
It's not what I know, Huntress. It's what the blood.
I don't know what you are. Maybe get some rest.
No.
Stalkers? Yes, I know of them. Oh. Stalk.
It's a clever trick they have, but no need to see what you can scent. This blood is sharp, Hunter. The last time
All right. Try not to die.
A stalker, watching us. Watched, set with a purpose precise from their machine. They will not flinch. They are indifferent to the wild. They are final. They are weapons, that's all. My heart drops. No, there's more.
It's hard to know what to make of you.
Then open my mouth and look inside.
I mean, you're tough-skinned. I'll give you that.
I first drank at the spring of a fallen Thunderjaw. The cables cried out.
Trying to appeal to my pride?
No. To inevitability, Huntress.
So a Thunderjaw next, huh? But of course. Soaked from melted snow. Red Lightning's trouble. No room. I hunted that Thunderjaw you asked for. I should be the one telling a story this time.
You carry it with you.
You mean it was a hard fight? How perceptive?
What signs you've shown me, Huntress! I've followed red trails through a green world. These wicked parts fashioned to kill men. And I realize it is it became because of us.
What?
Baird of metal, Huntress. Baird of what we told. We built our world in the machine's shadow.
You think something... some machine...
When you've tasted what I have, in the blood there's...
Does any machine walk or crawl that you haven't drunk from?
In the mountains north, the Stormbird.
Don't get too excited.
They must know how the orbit slows.
Yeah, uh-huh. burns at my fingers, but not like the corruption does. Maybe I've spent too much time with you.
And the taste, huh? Metal striking sparks along a sharpening stone.
Nope, that's you. You look startled. Are you okay?
I must leave. You should too.
Without a story? I brought down a stormbird.
You did. You're very able. And you're right. Future stories. It will catch me, I expect. Catch us all. So enough hunts, enough visions.
I don't understand. I mean, not...
Oh, yes! Jungle on fire! Machine blue light dying out in the eddies of ashes. The metal world, but not the one I sought.
My name is Aloy. Where? In the west? In the storm?
In dreams.
Decent work, keeping the secret.
Look to me for help. Devious and God, don't get involved. Arrested you for disorderly conduct, I say. No.
We all have our place in the order of things.
Aloy. What brings you to Meridian?
A threat. The Eclipse will attack soon, from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them. God, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Aaron knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy, allow me to apologize for my behavior before. After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival. Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge of defenses and at the Spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
The ridge will be the front line. That's where the city guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered by some of the irregulars I spoke of before. The Oseram cannons that thundered Meridian's walls in the Liberation will now defend us. You're welcome to tour the defenses.
And the Spire. Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the Spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will. I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
Petra!
Here she is, the guest of honor. I knew there was something about you. Hammered from the stuff they make leaders out of. And I don't say that to every Nora girl who blows through my town.
That happens to you a lot?
Had to build a wall to fend them off.
Good thing I'm persistent then.
I've missed our little talks. Murad asked me to look over the city arsenal. These guns have aged well. That runs in the Osram, no? They were the pride of the Mainspring Forges, so I've taken greater pride in improving them.
Can I try one?
Everybody wants a turn. Have at it, then. The target should put up a little less of a fight than those bandit raiders did. It hits nice and wide. No need to aim it like a bow.
Have you just polished that armor with it?
Of course.
Isn't...
Aloy, I told you I'd be here.
You did, Teb. But have your wounds even had time to heal?
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry, I'll leave that to the other Nora at the Spire. I brought supplies instead. These Karja have made me an honorary quartermaster, whatever that means.
It sounds impressive.
I could get used to it. We'll be setting up caches of arms and medicine under these banners. Look for them when the fighting starts. Aloy, when you went into the mountain, did the goddess tell you our chances?
She didn't need to. I know we can do this, Teb.
Maybe we can.
Machines or bandits try to get past me, or I'll fight. Mark my words.